Yay! Welcome back to the channel. Oh boy, here we go again, everybody. This is just another day in the life of a collector. Holy crap! But it is the way it is. So here we go. Red Shadow. That's right, Red Shadow. If I remove that first and add this one, there we go. Red Shadow. We're down to 1 minute 33 seconds before we have to go and try and pick this guy up. Now. I'm pretty confident. This being a Mattel Creations exclusive for Club Grayskull, that it's not gonna immediately sell out. I'm pretty confident on that. But you just don't want to take these chances. You know what I mean? It's just kind of ridiculous that way. All right. I want to say hi to everybody who's in the chat. Thank you guys for being here today. Bethany Beth, good to see you. He will not sell out. Frankie Rivera, let's go. Let's go. John Guzman. I'm here. Jay sent me. Absolutely. Eric Leckman. What's going on, Eric? Chef M80. Good afternoon. Almost time to go. That's right. Giraffe. Let's howl for the POG Wolfpack. Eric Leckman. I don't think this will sell out. Like I said, it's a Club Grayskull exclusive, and they make quite a bit of them, I think. Audio 83. Oh, is that today? Not enough interest. May purchase later if it's still there. Okay. Toy Monkey Customs, guys, what's going on? Jeff Nichols, happy Red Shadow Day, y'all. And Geeky Reviews. Hi, Jay. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. We got 22 seconds on the clock, everybody. All right, here we go. 19, 18, 17. I think this will be an okay purchase. I don't think it's going to be a sellout. Not on the first day, anyway. I don't think it's going to be any major impacts on the first day, but you just never know. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and it is live. Okay, so hitting refresh. It's sold out. It's already sold out. Oh my gosh. No, there it is. There is Red Shadow. All right, let's try and grab this guy, shall we? So here we go. Hitting refresh. Okay, I'm gonna add to my cart. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh, why is it bogging down all of a sudden? Okay, here we go. All right, so I don't need the Club Grace. Well, no, I should sign in. Oh crap. All right, that's not good. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, go. All right. Okay, come on. No, that's not it. Why is it saying? Oh gosh, because it's okay. Don't worry about the price. That's Canadian prices. Don't worry about that. I already got them in my bag. No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, that would make a little bit more sense. All right, no, I don't need that right now. I'll do that later. Oh God, what's going on? I'm screwing up so much here. No. Don't fight me. Okay, there we go. So hold on. So hitting refresh. Okay. There we go. Okay, so okay. Yeah. All right. Bag total. Wow, that's a lot. If it wasn't for they should offer free shipping for these for Club Grayskull membership. They should at least offer free shipping, right? But that's $10 for you. It doesn't really get much. Okay, that looks good. Head to checkout. Okay, solve the captcha. What? I'm human. Okay, thank God. Oh, come on. Tap on this thing to commonly used item. What the hell? With a okay. So mouse, not shoes. Next. Mouse. Why is it showing me a mountain? Why is there an owl in there? Glowing shoes? No, mouse. No, I don't need a freaking owl. What the heck? Okay, good. I'm human. Come on, go. Go. I'm in line? Oh my God. You got to be kidding me. How many? I'm in line. Less than a minute to check out. Okay. All right. Okay. Less than a minute to check out. Sure, it's less than a minute to check out. Of course it is. Oh my God. We're in line, guys. Come on. Look at this. Less than a minute to check out. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Come on. The suspense is killing me. It says less than a minute, but it's way more than a minute. Come on. It's wait. See the upsell? The upsell is what kills me, man. It tells you, yeah, Master of Shira is also available. leave it to Mattel to actually get you on the upsell, obviously. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so what we got here? Okay, fine. I don't care. Return the card. Yes, she sold out. Come on. Return to card. What the heck? No, it sent me. Oh my god. Why did it send me back out? I just said no. I didn't want. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, jeez. Okay, thank God. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. No, I'm checking out as a guest. You always suck. Here's a quick tip, everybody. Always check out as a guest. It gives you more options. All right, here we go. Okay, 4-2. Okay. Yes, looks good. Yes. Yes. Okay. $8. $8 shipping? What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. I want PayPal. Yes, thank you. Fine. Pay with PayPal. And now I'm kind of worried because I didn't check my. Anyway, whatever. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Okay, pay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Okay. Agree and pay now. Okay. All right. Go. 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 Is it the right address? It looks like the right address. Come on. Processing. 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 Okay, what just happened? What just happened? Why am I seeing Stingor? Why am I seeing Stingor? Why am I seeing She-Ra? Why am I seeing Night Stalker? Decline offer. Yes. No, I don't want it. No, not right now. Wait. Hold on. I'm getting this for. I'm getting what? Wait, what? Hold on. Pay now free. What? What is going on here? What does this mean? Subtotal shipping free. Okay. I'll take a free. All right, that was weird. Hold on. Let me just take another look at that. Oh, God, that was so weird. That was odd. I'm not even understanding what that was. That was a weird one. All right. That was odd, but I think I got everything. Let me check what happened there. That was weird. Okay. Hold on. What happened there? Huh, that was so strange. I had a really weird moment there, guys. I got the order in. I'm thinking it processed properly. It's processing now. But something odd happened. There was an upsell. Holy crap, that was so strange. Okay, I need to know from you guys. I had an upsell. Okay, it offered me an upsell for Stingor, for She-Ra, or for what's it called, for Night Stalker, but it kept saying free. That was a weird thing. It kept saying free, and I was like, all right, I don't know what's going on. I hit it anyway, and it actually sent me to the final check, the final confirmation page. But did anybody else get that upsell where it says free? Because I was scratching my head. I was like, why would it be free? Anyway, I clicked it anyway, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get a free figure. I have no idea. But anyway, got it, thankfully. And unfortunately, I tried to go back to check my results, and it didn't really. Well, let's just say I must have screwed up somewhere. But anyway, all right. So I think I got Red Shadow. So awesome, great stuff. Thank you guys again for joining me today. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Let's check in on everybody, see how everybody else is doing. If you guys were able to score, because I was luckily able to score. And again, I'm hoping it doesn't sell out, but you just never know with these things. You just never know. So right now, I'm erring on the side of caution, everybody. I'm erring on the side of caution. So let's have a look at everyone else's booty. Has everyone picked it up? I'll tell you about Customs. I don't think he will sell it today. He's available on German Mattel site for 8 hours now. Okay. Happy they changed one per customer to limit of 3. What? There was only one per customer? Oh my god, that's terrible. Meg, is Red Shadow on the Cartoon Collections buck? I'm not sure. That's a good question. Let's have a quick look at him. I don't think so. That looks very much like that looks like an Origins buck for Beastman. That looks like an Origins Beastman. Looking at all the detail, that very much looks like an Origins Beastman. I think he's got new feet though. I think that's actually what's going on. So no, I don't think it's a Cartoon Collection buck. I think it's Origins. Good morning, JG. How are you doing, my brother? Thank you for the $1 super sticker, my friend. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Big Fat Charlie. 12 piles. I just grabbed 2 with no issues at all. Good luck to everybody. Excellent. Geeky Reviews. I hate that checkout picture crap. How many trains do you see when they're all apples? I mean, Obi-Wan's in the house. Jay, what does the Sketchbook series He-Man come out? That is a good question. I really don't know. I have no idea. But he is definitely the Mark Taylor original design. He looks freaking awesome, man. Like seriously, I am very, very excited about that particular one. Haven't really been too excited about the other ones. Spike-Or, Hordak, and Grizzlor. They're neat, but that original He-Man sketchbook, yeah, that's a must-have. That is a day one purchase, 100%. Okay, so just checking here. I wonder how my other thing is looking like that. Micah, paid and done. Good to see Micah. Thank you. Huge shout out to Micah for always being there for the team. Helter Santos, I got mine. Nice. Chef Amidi, all set, 1 and done. Nice. Pedro Velospin, got mine. Sweet. Frankie Rivera got 3. Giraffe, Hot Wheels and White Lambo showing back and down. Took a bit to get submitted. Wow, that's of course the Hot Wheels collectors are a different breed, my friend. Legend Odasan, what's up with the telling me to provide English characters for my email? I have no idea. That's unfortunate. Giraffe, they need to schedule releases from different IPs at different times. Yes, I agree. I totally agree. Give Hot Wheels fans an hour before you ask MOTU people to start hitting the back end. I totally agree. I 100% agree with that. Jeff Nichols, I got 2, but I would like to see some original characters come out of this sooner or later. Micah, if it says English characters, only click on the checkout as guest. Correct. That's exactly what you should do. Harvey the Groomer, got 2, but I had to refresh the page just to pay. Dude, it kicked me out again. Freaking ridiculous. Mythic Dolphin, I got 3 Red Shadows on and a Stingor. Nice. Mattel Creations is listing other MOTU figures if you want to add them. Sweet. I got an upsell and said free, so I don't know. I have no idea why it said that. Emperor Antonio of Cetopia. It won't let me check out. Check out his guest, my friend. Go to the bottom, scroll down to the bottom, and there should be a small link. It's hard to see, but it says check out his guest. See if that helps you. $8 shipping for all items in the cart. That's not bad, especially if you have 4 items. That's not bad. John Ratoluski. Took me about a minute. Didn't have any problems. Nice. Erica Leckman. I got 1. Added some WWE retro sets on sale. Nice. That's always great. Big Fat Charlie. Red Shadow is definitely vintage Origins buck. Yes, 100%. Also we have here. Meg. Photo number 2 on Mattel Creations website has him standing full upright as if Cartoon Collections buck. Hopefully I'm wrong. Well, let's have another quick look at it. Let's see what Meg is talking about. All right, Cartoon Collection. So here he is. I mean, he's standing up straight, but that is 100% a in my opinion, that is 100% a Origins buck. 100%. Now, if this one here, yes. That is 100% an Origins buck, as far as I can tell. Because if we were to go to Masters of the Universe Origins Cartoon Collection Beastman, and we take a look at his buck, he's way too smooth. He's like smooth as a baby's bottom. See if we look at him here, see how he's got no detail in the fur at all. Like there's literally no fur detail, and he's also got those straight up boots. So yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, Meg, and say that this is definitely a Origins buck because he's got way too much body hair here. Way too much body hair. He is a hairy beast. He is most certainly a hairy beast. So let's compare these guys side by side. So here we go. So there's the Origins buck. There's the Origins buck, as I believe it to be, and here is the Cartoon Collection buck. So you can see right away, the Cartoon Collection buck is actually taller, right? And he's actually more squat. His arms are way longer. He actually has very normal sized forearms. They're not like simian in nature at all. They're very much they're very much regular style Master Universe buck for Cartoon Collection. This one is hairy all over. I mean, this guy, yeah, man, he's a hairy beast. Like, seriously. And then if we bring up, I think, Masters of the Universe, Origins Beastman, and we have a look at him. Let's see. There we go. Let's go with this one. This is the same thing anyway. All right, here we go. So this is the Turtles of Grayskull version, but it's essentially the same thing. But you can see how he's got much longer arms, right? He's got much longer arms. He's got a very hairy chest, right? So 100%, I'm pretty confident in saying that this is Beastman, the Origins buck Beastman, pretty much, because this doesn't look the same at all. Like, this is the Cartoon Collection version. This is we're just looking at hairy chests. This is the hairy chest of, he's even wider on his upper torso, right? He's way too wide, right? He's very, very thin here. Yeah. I think I'm just going to go ahead and say that this is not the Cartoon Collection buck. I'm pretty confident in saying that right now. I had my doubts. Just like Meg, I had my doubts. I did have my doubts, but I'm pretty sure, looking at it again, that it is. He is a hairy beast. That is just that's what I'm definitively saying, that he's just a hairy beast. I think that's really where I'm gonna stick it right there. I'm gonna stick my poll in there and leave it there. Eric Legman, sketchbook series, so much fun. I plan to set them up with the alternative Castle Grayskull. Nice. Toy Monkey Customs. Sketchbook He-Man is available at Smith Toys Germany for a week now. He should be available everywhere, sir. Nice. But in stock? Is he in stock, though? Toy Monkey Customs. Please let us know. Emperor Antonio, Seatopia. Finally, let me check out Apple Pay. Glad to hear it, brother. Eric Leckman, yes. Process took a minute and had a couple of refreshes while Shop Pay tried to open. Got you. Nerd with a Suit. Jay, had to be a little off topic to announce the dates, and I looked over my schedule. I'm going to be at What? We're going to see Nerd with a Suit at MOTU Fest? I'm sorry, MOTU Fest? Yes! I plan on going. I totally plan on going next year. 100%. It's in Cincinnati, right? It's in Cincinnati? I am 100% down on taking a road trip to Cincinnati. I am so stoked to be able to go back to another MOTU-centric convention. That's going to be freaking awesome. Giraffe. Meg speaks the truth. It's unnatural to have a vintage MOTU figure standing upright. They need to wrestle swap. Giraffe. The guy taking the picture did the unthinkable. Straight legs? Wrong. Toy Customs. It's the perfect figure for Fenroar Customs. Yes. That'll be cool. Toy Customs. But his upper arms and legs are Grizzlors, not Beastmen. Is that right, though? I'm wondering about that, though. Because Grizzlor, hold on. That is an interesting comment there. Let's have a look here. Grizzlor, MOTU Origins. But the thing is, how do you know that? Like, did you take your Grizzlor apart? Because he's fuzzy all over. Or are you talking about Cartoon Collection Grizzlor? This Cartoon Collection, because I'll be honest with you, this is a completely different sculpt. Like, completely different. Like, he doesn't even resemble this doesn't resemble him at all. Right? These are completely different bucks. 100%. And it's even got the Grizzlor harness. That's actually sculpted in. That's not removable. So I don't think that this could ever be Grizzlor. To be perfectly honest with you, that's not possible. And Grizzlor from Origins, he's got a furry coat. He's got a furry coat on, and unless you're willing to sacrifice one of your Grizzlors, you're not really going to know what's underneath because he's got a really furry coat. So if anybody's willing to sacrifice their Grizzlor, inquiring minds want to know what his chest looks like. What does his chest look like? Actually, thinking about that now, I think I do have someone who did sacrifice their Grizzlor. Thinking about it right now. So just so you guys. So there's the chest of Red Shadow. This is the chest of Beastman. And this is the chest of Cartoon Collection Grizzlor. So completely different. Completely different. It's night and day. 100%. And then if you want, like I said, we'd have to sacrifice a Grizzlor to find out. Now I do know that one of my followers, very good friend of the channel, Snell World, he actually did sacrifice his Grizzlor. Let's have a quick look and see if I can find. I think he showed it to me. Hold on for a second, because I'm curious now too. Now you guys got me. Now you guys got me curious. I'm curious now. I am very curious. Let's see here. So let's see. Yeah, he sacrificed him for a. Okay, he's rebuilding that one. Yeah, here. So he. It's funny because I only have the aftermath. that is what Snell has done to his poor Grizzlor. Actually, no, there it is. There it is. I'm mistaken. There is. That's what's under Grizzlor's chest. So no, Grizzlor. That's got to be the most unique Masters of the Universe buck. You'd think that they would have just used a regular Masters of the Universe buck, but no, they used a crash test dummy buck. What the hell? That's crazy. What's really crazy about that is they would have had to actually create new tooling for that. That is something crazy. I've never seen that before. But yeah. Oh, never mind. Okay, my bad. No, this is an original Master Universe Grizzlor. So my bad. So we still don't know, unless somebody is willing to sacrifice an Origins Grizzlor. We still don't know what lies underneath Grizzlor. I imagine it's going to be just a regular Grizzlor. A regular Beastman. I have a funny feeling it's just going to be a regular Beastman. But it's fascinating that if you were to dismember Grizzlor, that's what he would look like underneath, including a very, very square Master Universe buck. That's crazy. And the reason, and if you're wondering why he sacrificed a Grizzlor, it's because he made Grizzlor into a Masterverse Grizzlor into something even more awesome than he already is. Snell's awesome, man. Snell knows what he's doing. Snell's freaking awesome. All right. I thought that was funny. I thought that was hilarious. Healing Dread. Now that we have a wolf head, we can get the Castle Grayskull werewolf figure in form. Nice. That's true. Like, man, Red Shadow has a furry arms and legs. Is that like Stratos? A new sculpting? No, it is Stratos. It is Stratos. It is Beastman. It is all those guys. They all share the same buck. We can get. Toy Musket Customs. Yes, he's in stock. I already have mine in hand. Sweet. Dude, that's awesome. We need to find more of those in stock here. Eric Perryman. Hey, MJR, just ordered 3 Mustangs. He ordered 3! Eric Leckman. Toy Monkey this is exciting news. Yes. Geeky reviews. I think I heard that all accessories are from the Classics version. Ah, interesting. The Classics version? Wait a second. Hold on. I think you mean the Master of the Universe Origins version. Because the Classic, that's going way back. That's going way back. Okay, thanks, Toy Michael Customs. I knew we had legs from somewhere else, but Beastman has smooth upper arms and legs. Toy Michael Customs. Original Origins Grizzlor has a very hairy upper arms and legs. Beastman has no hair on his upper arms and upper legs. Origins Grizzlor. Okay. That's an interesting that's an interesting observation. But is it true? Hold on. Yes, you are correct. Look at that. I do believe that Toy Monkey Customs is correct. As you can see here, the upper arms on Origins Beastman are actually more akin to a regular Master Universe figure, whereas Grizzlor, yeah, they have those hairy upper arms. Wow. That's fascinating. That is fascinating. Yeah, so okay. I guess I stand corrected. The arms are definitely Grizzlors. So yeah, there you go, guys. The arms are Grizzlors. That is so crazy. The arms are Grizzlors, but the body is definitely Beastman. And his legs. No, his legs are not either. Oh my god, this is crazy. Yeah, his legs are Grizzlor. He's actually more Grizzlor than he is. That is crazy. Yeah. He's definitely more Grizzlor than he is Beastman. He's got Beastman's chest, but I think that they both share the same chest. That is fascinating. Wow. The things you find out, the things you learn. Thank you, Toy Monkey Customs. Never the suit. MOTU Fest is technically on the very, 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 very tip of the northern Kentucky, but it's basically part of Cincinnati. In all honesty, wow! I didn't know it was it's in Kentucky. Okay, I guess it's going to be an interesting journey for. I've been to Cincinnati. I haven't been to Cincinnati. I've been to Cleveland and Ohio. So sorry, Cleveland, Ohio. I've been to Cleveland. I have not been to Cincinnati. So wow, that's crazy. Interesting. I guess we're gonna have to take quite the trip. Toy Customs. I sacrificed one of my Grizzlors to the first Fenroar. Grizzlor has no hair on his chest. Interesting. And that was Origins? That's pretty crazy. Cardboard Collector. Got me too. Nerd with a suit. Never a fan of Origins Grizzlor unless he's a plush toy. I don't like a lot of hair on my figures anyway. Molded figure, although got through and through for me. I'm hoping we get stuff like that for Gem. Nice. I buy molded figures for the holograms and the Misfits. Rhea and Jetta included. Nice. No Chewing's in the house, guys. If you didn't already, please subscribe to No Chewing. Awesome toy tuber. And, of course, toy photographer. Huge shout out to him for helping us with MOTUniverse. That was awesome. And, of course, Toy Daddies. Meg, the crash dummy underneath makes sense, so the first sticks. Yeah, that's true, right? That makes a lot of sense. Extendar, got my Red Shadow. Nice. Awesome stuff. Glad everyone's getting the Red Shadows. Blah. Red Shadow figure would be an easy conversion to the Red Demon from the Mask of Power in mini comics. Just add a little orc fur, or just add a little orc figure as the accessory. Nice. Sweet. That would be a really good idea. Cardboard Collector. I believe his arms are longer arms, like with the Stranger Things 2-pack Demogorgon. Got you. Awesome stuff. Zephyrius Studios. I use the code the Doll Isles. I'm not really sure what that. Okay, THEDOLLAISLE, and got $9 off $9.90 off the 3. Dang. Maybe we should all start using that. I'm kind of disappointed now. Thank you for that code, Thank you for that code, Zephyrus. There was Suit. I hope it's a popular thing on MOTU fandom that Beastman in the 87 movie looked more like Grizzlor than Beastman. Yes, that's true, actually. That is true. Straw Cakes. I clicked on 1218. We put in the cart and said sold out. said sold out. Get out of here. Refresh was good to go. Yes, at 1 o'clock. At 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Once it starts to go through, it says sold out, but you just have to hit refresh. Ethereum Wasabi, I'm late. No, you're not. You're just on time, bro. Toy Monkey Customs, yes. Origins. Interesting. Micah, this is the Cincinnati Marriott, but the address is in Kentucky. It's pretty weird. That is odd. Why would they do that? That is so strange. So you're not in Cincinnati. You're actually in Kentucky. Gotta go get some fried chicken. Eric Perryman. Hebron and Newport are right across the river from Cincinnati. I work on the river and do to work in the area. Okay. Again, that whole place is a bit strange, right? I think my cousin had to do the same thing when he was working as a doctor. He actually lived in Ohio, but he had to cross into technically Kentucky to work. It was really strange. Skeletor. Mega J grabbed one and just booked a couple of tables at AFCC's, bro. Woo-hoo-hoo. Can't wait, brother. Can't wait. The Action Figure Comic-Con here in Toronto. It's going to be awesome. Nervous Suit. My bestie told me we have to try Cincinnati chili because apparently the city is well known for that. And I had no idea until he told me. Interesting. All right. We're going to try that. Speaking of Stranger Things, why did they do those dual packs for the other franchise toys? I'm not complaining, but it seems kind of odd. Interesting. All right, guys. Well, it's 12:30 now. It's already been a half an hour since it went live. Shall we check if it's sold out? I have a funny feeling we're going to be okay. All right. So heading back to Mattel Creations, hitting refresh, and we are sold. No, we're good. We're good. All right, guys. So we're still good on Red Shadow. Looking pretty damn cool, man. All right. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be okay. I think we're going to be all right, everybody. I don't think there's much to worry about. I think that everyone's going to be able to get their hands on Red Shadow, as he's definitely one you don't want to miss out on. He is and the thing about this one is he's a Powers of Grayskull figure, which I thought was fascinating. I always think it's fascinating whenever we get new Powers of Grayskull figures. I think that's just amazing. So yeah, guys, definitely get yourselves a Red Shadow figure right now. You have to be a Club Grayskull member, so that is the one caveat that we do have to recognize. And not there are a lot of people who are just basically like, I don't want to pay Club Grayskull member just to be able to purchase an action figure. I get it. I totally get it. But the figures who have been released under Club Grayskull seem to all be, except for one, so far seem to be the majority of them anyway. Seem to be Powers of Grayskull figures, which is fascinating, absolutely fascinating. The only one so far who has not been what's it called? A Powers of Grayskull figure so far, at least according to Mattel, is Despara. Despara is part of the Origins collection, and Master Universe. So fascinating how these things come about. Just crazy. Eric Perryman. It might be the Cincinnati airport. It's Hebron. Okay. Toy Monkey Customs. Sorry, I don't know anything about those locations. So what are your thoughts about the next year's Power of Grayskull figures? I hope we get the Great Black Wizard. Yes. I mean, we've seen what appears to be a prototype. Eldor and High Priest Pythonus, and maybe a 2-pack with Strobo and Plasmar. That would be excellent. I think absolutely. 100% I would love to see all those figures. That would be really, really cool. Troy Peralter. This looks like it should have been in the Sunman line. I don't see why. Why would that... I'm confused. Why would that be? I'm not sure exactly why he would be part of the Sunman line. That doesn't really make. Please elaborate on that. I'm not quite understanding why that would be, Troy. Please let us know. I'm fascinated by that statement. Even if you don't like Red Shadow, buy him. He's a great source for rare parts. I suppose that makes sense if you're a customizer for sure. Something similar will happen to me the month after MOTU Fest, because I'm going to a wedding for a dear friend in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, which is basically a suburb of Philly. Okay, nice. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. I get to eat some cheesesteaks and visit the grave of the Union general who won the Gettysburg while I'm in Philly. Wow, awesome. Torben Augustus. By the way, he has a cartoon collection part. The Voltax. Is that what that is? I was wondering where that came from. That extra little color piece. That's cool. But you know what? It gives him a main type of aspect. I like it. Mothman 46. I got mine. Nice. Skeletor. Is this the gray guy, the wolf guy from Grayskull Dungeon sticker? Right. I'm not really sure I know which one you're talking about. He's on the Mossman packaging. I know that. I know for a fact he's on the Mossman packaging. So, not really sure about the Grayskull Dungeon sticker. Oh, that one. The one on the floor. The I don't think so. I honestly don't think he's not supposed to be a prisoner. He is a heroic warrior, according to the lore. But that would be one of his race, right? That actually might be one of his kin. Interesting. Good observation there, Skeletor. Unicorns left out. Sunman? I'm curious. I am fascinated by Troy's statement. I would love to find out. Troy, if you're still there, please tell us what you mean. I'm fascinated. Why would Red Shadow be part of Sunman? We already know the history. Well, so some of us know the history of Red Shadow. He was actually originally designed by Axel Jimenez to be part of the Powers of Grayskull line, as far as I understand, along with the Great Black Wizard and some of the other Snake Men that were designed originally. So it's fascinating to see how this thing is coming about. Seriously. Yeah, guys. So let's do one last refresh. And I think it's been a pretty good day for Master Universe collectors, to be perfectly honest with you. So hitting refresh on Red Shadow. Is he still available? Yes, he's still available. All right, guys. And it says on members only, creations exclusive design. So as stated earlier, this is only available to Masters of the Universe Club Grayskull members. So yeah, guys, fascinating that we're finally getting Red Shadow into the line. I'm so excited that we're getting more Club Grayskull only releases, mainly because, as always, it's one of those things where you do have to wonder how much what are they called? For the extra $10, is it actually worth it? And I'll be honest with you, so far it's been okay. It hasn't been. It's not the best. I mean, that is painfully obvious. It's definitely not the best in terms of, like, the offerings that have been provided to us at this point. But what we are getting right now is pretty freaking cool. All right, so I just wanted to take a quick look at this. Hold on for a second. How did I do it before? I did like a Master Universe search, and I was able to narrow it down to members only. Trying to find out how I did that. Hold on for a second. Let's see here. Members only. Let's see if that comes up. All right, something came up. Let's go for the brands. Let's go for Masters Universe. You gotta love it. Category. What the heck? Oh, that kind of sucks. All right. Anyway. Yeah. So, guys, take your time. I think. He is a really cool character, though. He comes with this cool little mask as well. And I really want to find out what's with that mask. It's kind of a Destro type of lore, if you will. So really, really fascinated by that. And super excited for this new action figure, Red Shadow. So much fun. But yeah, guys, thanks again for hanging out with us this afternoon. It's been absolutely awesome hanging out with you guys as usual. You guys are the freaking best. Oh, we got some more. I didn't realize we got some more comments here. Meg, I got two. Really digging the mask. Absolutely, it's really cool. Troy, all right, here we go. I just meant aesthetically, color scheme. He seems like he could have been a villain match with Pigman. Ah, there you go. Okay, Troy. Now I'm seeing where you're going with. Nice. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing saying you can't be, right? Although apparently he's a hero. I don't know how that works, but yeah, I would have pegged him as a villain originally, especially with the mask. Micah, someone only had Pigman for a villain. No others were planned. Just a lot of heroes. Apparently he's evil enough to take them all down. Mothman 46, he's right. He is on the dungeon sticker, top middle. Yeah, but it's not supposed to be him. It's supposed to be. Let's have a look at this. Grayskull dungeon. I'm going to say carpet because that thing was actually easier to see. Here we go. How do we use this one? It's easier. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. So, I think it's one of his. I think it's one of his kin, in my opinion. So there, right here, appears to be a wolf creature in the dungeon sticker of Master Universe, right? So we do know that we already got a frog. What's his name again? Somebody help me here. Frogman, frogmonger. What is it again? It is Frogmonger. I was right. Yeah, that is Frogmonger right there. We know that now. People are saying that this is probably Grizzlor or someone related to Grizzlor. That makes sense. Then we have the Skeleton Warriors, right? Still trying to find out what the heck that is. Don't know what that is. The Orlax, or actually that's just a snake. I didn't. Yeah, that's just a snake, right? There is the Orlax, right? Really crazy, and some mysterious creature. These guys are all just jammed in there. And there he is. There's the Wolfman, who apparently is Red. I think it's one of Red Shadow's, kin. I would think, and just some mysterious googly eyes. Crazy. Yeah, it's always fun to look at the fascinating history of Master Universe. So guys, thank you again for hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure, trying to grab all these freaking crazy exclusives and not going crazy, trying to lose your mind with these. Marvelous Power, toy collector. Good to see you, brother. Extendar, I use ShopPay to pay. Freaking nice. Absolutely. Yukon Smith, that's not him on the sticker. I'm pretty sure it's not him, 100%, but it could be his kin. Ralph Riggin, for buying extra one, it is, yes. Rick Telligan, what's going on? No, nobody's lying. Nobody's lying. He's one of the kin. He's one of his kin. Meg, for Grayskull member, Mattel should do some reissues of highly sought after figures like Koldar. I agree, Meg. I totally agree. I think that would really boost their numbers. Absolutely. I am, and Grizzlor. I think Grizzlor should go back up there. I think Frogmonger should go back up there. Unicorn's not done. The thing with up on the sticker is more baboon-like, not a wolf. No, I think it is very much a wolf. I think it is for sure. But I think that it definitely is probably Red Shadow's kin. Geeky Reviews. His slash and dagger are from Mossman's classics way back when. I got you. But they are brand new tooling, is what I'm trying to say. Tommy Customs. Check Frogmonger's packaging. There's a full body picture of the wolf. He's not the same. Yeah, I would imagine so. Rebecca Taylor drew that dungeon sticker 40 years before Red Shadow was even thought about. That's right. That's right. So yeah, but it probably can be one of his kin. Like I said, I don't think there's anything that wouldn't stop that. Frogmonger. Frogmonger MOTU packaging. Let's have a look at the MOTU packaging. Frogmonger. Let's see. Lord of the Frogs. All right, so something interesting as well. If we're going to go canonically as well, just since we're all obviously going crazy with this, the Master Universe Origins Dwell of Souls had a recreation of the of that classic illustration, and on that illustration we actually see more detailed ideas. There's Frogmonger, there's the skeleton, the other arms, the Orlax, right? The slime, the snake. Apparently, it's a multi-eyed beast. It's not just googly eyes. And there, right in the middle, that is that is definitely a wolf, 100%. That is a wolf. But again, it could definitely be one of his kin. If all things being equal, I think that's probably one of his kin. That would make sense to me. Now for Frogmonger. Here we go. Here's some packaging design. Open image, a new window, and on the Frogmonger's design. So this one's interesting. On Frogmonger, the artist decided to make it more of a baboon, as was mentioned in the chat. So it's fascinating because, as you can see, depending on the artist and their overall idea of what's down there, right? It can be multiple things. So we see the skeleton warriors, we see the Orlax, we see the snake, and then we see a baboon, right? But this depiction is not a baboon. That is most definitely a werewolf of sorts, right? And this one, I think it looks like a werewolf or some sort of a wolfman, right? So again, it really is what you see, right? Because what you see might not be the same thing that others see. It's crazy. Great stuff overall, though. Amazing stuff overall. At the end of the day, I love it. It's just so great. But yeah, guys, hitting refresh one more time on the Master Universe Origins Red Shadow. I think we're okay, guys. We should not. I think everything's gonna be all right. I think it's all right, everybody. But man, we need the Mighty Spectre to explain everything. No, we do not need that. Although he is a wealth of information. I'm going to keep saying that. Extendar. We need Lords of Power, Man-at-Arms for retail release to many teasers. Yes, I would love to see that. Mothman. The sticker can inspire the toy. Yes, it can. It's on the backside. We have seen it now. We have seen it. Nerd of the Suit. This image reminds me of that scene in Hercules when you see all the Titans locked up in that dungeon made by Zeus at the bottom of the ocean. Unicron's left nut. Some baboons have blue and pink on their faces too. Not saying no. TW. Why do I have to scroll down on the Mattel Creations site to find him? Why is he not listed at the top? That is a good question. He's on the front page though. He should be right at the top of the front page. Prepper. Oh no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's weird. That is weird. Yeah, he is actually lower, like closer to like the 5th or 6th down. It's kind of weird. You're right, TW. You are right. Troy, the red pincer arms look like Modulok. Good eye, Troy. But that would be a really small Modulok. That would be a really, really small Modulok. Unicorn's left nut. It's a baboon. Well, again, it depends on what you see. Some people see a wolf. Some people see a baboon. We've already seen it, right? 2 different artists drew it 2 different ways, right? So fascinating. Mothman. The crab was something like Beastman caught at a truck stop. Giraffe. It's a Sasquatch for sure. We'll never know. Unicron's left. I'm on Team Baboon. Skeletor. Give us Baboonar. Baboonar. Sounds like Babar, the elephant. But I hear you, Skeletor. The toy, not the Scott. Got you. Right, Ventec. Mighty Spectre should have been locked away in the darkness of that dungeon. I don't know. I wouldn't mind a Mighty Spectre. I would not mind a Mighty Spectre. Guys, if you are looking to pick up your very own Red Shadow, he still is available on MattelCreations.com. No real concern as far as I can tell. Looks like he's going to be readily available at least for the next couple of days, I would imagine. So yeah, guys, it is still available though. So not like don't trip over yourself trying to get him. I think you'll be okay. And now the burning question on everyone's mind now is this a baboon or is this a wolf? Even Mattel doesn't know because Mattel has depicted him as a wolf and he's also depicted him as a baboon. So it is really tough to tell what this is. What is this creature? What is this this humanoid, anthropomorphic character in the Dwell of Souls? Who is he? Is he one of Red Shadow's kin, or is he a completely different and new character, which is Babunar? Apparently, that's what we're calling him now. We're calling him Babunar, right? Babunar, the simian. Crazy. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comments, guys. Who are you on? Are you on Team Baboon or are you on Team Werewolf? Let me know your comments. Tell me what you think. What is this? Is he one of Red Shadow's kin, as depicted on the Dwell of Souls official artwork on the box? So yeah, someone thought he was a werewolf, but also on Frogmonger he looks like a baboon. So which team are you on? Are you on Team Baboon or are you on Team Werewolf? Let me know, guys. I'm fascinated to find out. Seriously. But yeah, guys, one more time, Red Shadow, the werewolf, or the Wolfman, is still available, as far as I know, on MattelCreations.com. So don't worry. I think we still got enough stock on hand. So definitely not going to go to RossCon yet. We're definitely very excited. I'm excited about this figure for sure, especially his what now looks like a simian head, a simian mask. Fascinating. His mask looks simian. His head is definitely a wolf man, and of course, that is the question now. Is this a simian? Is it a wolf man? You guys let me know. Are you on Team Baboon or are you on Team Werewolf? Holy crap! That I was not expecting to get into that rabbit hole right now. I really was not expecting to get into that rabbit hole. That is freaking awesome. Oh gosh, here we go. This is a great show and great heads up, Jay. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, my man. Alejandro Valdez, 3 could use the head sculpt from Jackaman. That's interesting. I love Babar the Elephant. I loved him too. He's a really cool little guy. Turned into a very big guy. Unicorns left not LMAFO. Giraffe. Did you see you in the 9th for Dragstore? Yes, that'll be awesome if we get Dragstore. Extendar is on Team Wolf. Ryan Ventek. I like that Mattel has already created 5-star review for themselves on the product page. TW. It's Balwallin. The Balwallin. Wow. That's like a melding of two. That's like he's like an anthropomorph of an anthropomorph. Crazy. Geeky reviews. Wolf/Baboon looks more like my ex. The girl looked like my old bombed out graveyard too. What have you been doing with your nights? Mothman. It's a guyway. It's a guway? It's a gugway. A gugway. What is a gugway? That's interesting. I don't know what a gugway is. Okay, now I'm gonna have to look that up. What is a gugway? Gugway. Oh wow. It's a cryptid. Interesting. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So a googwig is what is a googwig? It's a Bigfoot. Okay, I got you. I got you. It's a googwig. All right. I had not heard that term before, so that one definitely got me. Googway. Guys, look up googway. Maybe it is a googway. Meg, It's simple. He went in as a wolf and escaped as a baboon. They experimented on him. Oh, that's a great theory, Meg. Maybe on a full moon he turns into a baboon. You never know. TW, it's a bawoon. A bawoon. Jeez, man, you guys are doing crazy things with this guy. Werewolf. Another good way. Skeletor, we want both. Absolutely, we want both. 100%. Troy, humans and baboons are both primates, so they could transform into a werewolf. Ah, see? Troy's thinking, on a whole nother level. Troy's doing 4D chess there. Clint Michael, it won't let me purchase. Keep saying billing. Please provide only English characters. Check out as a guest, Clint. Check out as a guest. Scroll down to close to the bottom, and you'll see check out as guest. Go check out as a guest. It usually works. It usually works for you. Toys of a Time Gone By. It's Red Shadow from the Great. That's what a lot of people are. That's what we are questioning now. Is he from the Dwell of Souls? Right? Is that him? That is the question. So, guys, let me know in the comment section below. Is Red Shadow actually imprisoned in the Dwell of Souls? That'll be freaking crazy. Chupacabra. I got you, bro. Ryan Ventek. I searched Googway and it said cheap reuse for existing molds. Good one, Ryan. Googway is a snout-faced Bigfoot that some say is a dogman. Is a Googway. Interesting. Extendar. Only comic can confirm. That's right. That is right. Wow, it really does look like him. It does. It does. But I want to know from you guys. Are you on Team Baboon? Or are you on Team Werewolf? Let me know. I am absolutely fascinated. The fact that the Master Universe is right on top of them, though. Yeah, man. Very, very interesting. That's fascinating. I am absolutely gobsmacked by that. Hitting refresh, just check. Has it been sold out? It says add to bag. Okay, so no, it's still available, guys. So don't run, walk, calm down, relax. Red Shadow is still available. So guys, we need to ask Justin about this. Yes, we should. Ryan Vatek, the toy does not have any red on his hands. That's That's true. That is true. Interesting. Extendar, he's definitely on Team Werewolf. So guys, thank you again for joining me this afternoon. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Before we log off and before we wind down, sorry, I did want to say to everyone out there who helped support the Masters Universe Convention MOTUniverse 2026, a huge shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much for helping us to reach $20,657 of our original $5,000 goal. You guys absolutely nailed it. The community came through. Thank you guys for helping us to make this dream a reality for myself, Mike of Attorney Royalty, and all of the MOTUniverse team. You guys are freaking awesome. There's still late pledging available, so you can still pick up some items to help us. We can still reach the $25,000 stretch goal, the final goal, and unlock the full powers of Grayskull for MOTUniverse 2026. But I did want to give a huge shout out to everybody for helping us to reach this incredible milestone. I cannot freaking believe, guys, $20,000, $20,657. It's beyond our wildest dreams that we actually made this. Now we're going to have an amazing convention thanks to this. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. And as I said earlier, there's still a lot of rewards that you can take advantage of right now if you're interested in helping support the convention and help us to reach our final stretch goal of $25,000. Right now we have the VIP Art Super Pack. This is, if you're a type of MOTU fan who loves collecting unique artwork and also plan on attending MOTUniverse 2026, then the VIP Art Super Pack is for you. This bundle includes a discounted VIP weekend-long pass along with 2 pieces of art. A lenticular print of Prince Adam transforming into He-Man created by Ken Coleman. It's an incredible piece, and we'll show it in a second. It's a lenticular, so you move it to the left, it's He-Man. You move it to the right, it's Prince Adam. It's just absolutely beautiful. As well as the 2 Swords of Destiny art print by JP of Thundercats Classics, depicting He-Man and Lion-O with their Swords of Destiny held aloft. This thing is freaking amazing. Just to give you an idea of which ones these are, here is the art print by Ken Coleman. And as you can see, He-Man. When you go left, it's He-Man. When you go right, it's Prince Adam. Left He-Man, right Prince Adam. This is going to be printed on a lenticular. It is a wonderful collector's item, and huge shout out to Ken Coleman providing us with this incredible piece of artwork. And don't forget, you can actually meet Ken Coleman virtually at MOTUniverse 2026. He's going to be our guest coming all the way from Ireland. It's going to be freaking amazing. We also have the two Swords of Destiny. Man, this thing is freaking awesome. It, of course, depicts He-Man and the Lord of the Thundercats, Lion-O. This was created by our good friend JP over at Thundercats Classics, and man, he did a bang-up job. This is an incredible print, and we're also have this as a reward individually, but with this art print bundle, you can pick up this, the lenticular print, as well as a VIP badge, which will get you full access to the event, early access on Saturday, full priority access to meet and greets and all the activities, as well as full access to all the after hours events. So you definitely want to pick this up if you're going to be attending MOTUniverse 2026. It's going to be freaking awesome. This VIP super pack is $125, and it is a great bundle and a great gift for anybody who's a Masters Universe fan. We also have other ways you can support the convention. You can pick up a pin, which has MOTUniverse as the logo. It's beautiful. You can also pick up a mug for your cup of Joe for MOTUniverse. These are not final artwork, by the way, guys. The artwork will be finalized very, very soon. But of course, you can guarantee that it's going to look excellent. There it is, the MOTUniverse Swords of Destiny print. This one's on sale this one's available for $25. And of course, the MOTUniverse T-shirt, which again, not final artwork. We will have this version available as well, but the final artwork will actually look much. But there will be other versions of the T-shirts which you can choose from. There is the Ken Coleman MOTUniverse lenticular print. This is $50 by itself. So if you guys are just interested in supporting the convention by picking up a Ken Coleman MOTUniverse lenticular print, it's available for you guys as well as a reward. And the VIP package, again, this one actually is no longer discounted. It is $100 now on Kickstarter. But on Kickstarter, you do receive an exclusive pin, which you will not be receiving for the regular price of $100 on our website. So if you want to pick it up here and pick up a pin, it's a $10 value. So this is definitely a VIP package exclusive for Kickstarter. But the regular VIP package does not include the MOTUniverse pin. And a huge shout out, massive shout out to everybody who became a founder of the MOTUniverse family. At $150, you got quite the bit of swag. You got the actual VIP badge and lanyard, which was branded the founders of MOTUniverse. Commemorative certificate, which will be mailed to every single founder in thanks and recognition of the support and being a founding member of the MOTUniverse event. A commemorative medallion, which is absolutely massive. It's 50 millimeters in size, celebrating and recognition of the support for MOTUniverse. A MOTUniverse founding members T-shirt, which is exclusive to the founding members only. An exclusive MOTUniverse commemorative pin, which is different from the regular pin. And if we see you guys on the floor of MOTUniverse 2026, we will definitely, if you are wearing any of these items, we will give you a good journey salute because we do recognize all the efforts you did to help us make MOTUniverse possible in 2026, guys. Once again, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody. Oh, by the way, founders recognition sets are sold out. They are not available anymore, guys. But we want to thank everybody, all the 100 founders. You guys are the best. Thank you. Once again, I want to thank everybody who has made it possible, helping us to raise $20,000, $20,657. Late pledging is available, so all the rewards that you've seen here, except for the founding members package, are still available to help us reach our $25,000 stretch goal. I think we're going to keep this up for another month to try and get that extra final stretch goal. But already, guys, 100%, we are extremely grateful and thank you for all your support. We look forward to seeing everybody at MOTUniverse 2026. It's going to be an absolute blast. And if you're curious about what is going to be at MOTUniverse 2026, well, let me tell you, it's going to be freaking glorious. We have many events in mind, and as well as special guests, including Melanie Britt, She-Ra. Yes, She-Ra, the voice of She-Ra, Melanie Britt, is actually going to be a guest at MOTUniverse 2026. We're super excited about this. Huge shout out to Melody. She's been instrumental in helping us to reach our final goal, and she is just a gem. You guys definitely have to meet Melody Britt, the voice of She-Ra. We're going to be celebrating She-Ra's 41st anniversary, guys. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have birthday cake. We're literally going to have a cake there. It's not going to be a birthday card. It's going to be birthday cake. It's going to be awesome. But we have a lot to celebrate in 2026, guys. After all, Master Universe celebrates its 44th anniversary in 2026. The Master Universe, so we're celebrating from 1982 to all the way to 2026. 44 years of the most powerful man in the universe is going to be freaking glorious. We're also celebrating, as I mentioned earlier, Melody Britt will be at MOTU Universe, and we will celebrate the Princess of Power's 41st birthday, 1985 to 2026. It's amazing, and we will definitely have cake there. We're going to be showcasing so many different wonderful items and so many different panels celebrating the Princess of Power. It's going to be great. The video games of He-Man and the Master Universe from 1986 to 2026, the great, the good, the bad, the absolutely horrible. We want to celebrate all of those, whether they were from Intellivision, PlayStation, Nintendo, which actually did not get one, and of course the upcoming Dragon Pearl of Destruction, which is going to be absolutely glorious. Guys, join us as we take a look at the history of video games from He-Man from 1983 to 2026. And of course, we will be celebrating the MOTUniverse, the Masters of Cosplay. You can come as anything you want, guys. You can come as He-Man, Spider-Man, Man-at-Arms, Superman, Batman, Deadpool. You can come in as anything you want. But if you come as a Master Universe character, you will definitely be given a little bit more of a He-Man bump, we'll call it, because we really do appreciate everyone who's going to come as a Master Universe character. The first annual Master Universe Cosplay Extravaganza at MOTUniverse 2026. And of course, thank you guys again for helping us to reach all of our almost all of our stretch goals. We're almost there. If you guys want, please help us support. Please help support us again. There's still more rewards available, and we can still reach that $5,000, that extra $25,000 stretch goal in the next month. And we would really be appreciative, guys. We have secured the venue, so huge shout out. It's happening at the Torrance Marriott Hotel in Redondo Beach, California, May 23rd to 24th, 2026. That's Memorial Day weekend. We hope to see you guys there. The $10,000 stretch goal was reached only a few days later, and we opened up more areas of the event center, breakout rooms, and of course, we're able to add programming to the event. At $15,000, we basically opened up my favorite tier, which of course was the cosplay zones, hands-on costuming workshops, guest speakers and artists who worked on MOTUniverse projects, and special toy guests who have brought our favorite action figures to life. It was absolutely incredible. Huge shout out to everybody for making that happen. And right at the end, we were able to reach our $20,000 stretch goal. Huge shout out to everybody who made that happen. And with your support, we are now able to invite more high-profile guests, maybe even some guests who have been acting in MOTUniverse movies. You never know. We're going to try our best, everybody. And of course, the opportunity to host screenings of our favorite movie, of our favorite Master Universe media. Maybe we'll roast the 1987 live-action film. It'll be fun to do that, right? And of course, showcase some of our favorite episodes throughout the years from Master Universe, from Filmation to New Adventures to Revolution, and 2000X. And of course, the Netflix CG animated series. We want to be able to showcase all of that and have some fun with you guys. That $20,000 stretch goal made that possible. And we have 1 month. We have one more month for late pledging. Let's make it a good one, guys. Let's go for the final stretch goal of $25,000 and unlock the powers of Grayskull. More space, more guests, more activities. With your support, it is possible. We have additional guests of honor, including Tony Washington, who's just done some incredible artwork for Master Universe. Absolutely stunning. He's been worked for so many different companies, including Blizzard Entertainment, DC, Konami, Upper Deck, Riot Games, Rainmaker Entertainment. The man is a freaking gem. Don't miss your chance to meet Tony Washington, artist guest of honor at MOTUniverse 2026. He's incredible. Joshua Sky, who's writing the actual lore of Master Universe in 2026 and 2025, 2076, 2020, he started pretty much right at the beginning. He's written so many different mini comics for the Master Universe, including The Mask of Magi, The Crisis of the Multicore, And of course, he is a writer on the Heavy Metal comics, which recently did a Kickstarter. He's also worked on multiple different movie productions, including The Predator and Deadpool 2. I did not know that. Freaking amazing. William Stout. This man is a gem. If you don't recognize him, you definitely will recognize his work because he was the designer on Master Universe 1987, the motion picture. He designed the look for He-Man, Teela, Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, and Gwildor. He made Gwildor his overall design and look. Absolutely thrilling. Meet William Stout at Master Universe 2026, the only man to actually have a action figure line named after him, Master Universe Classics Collection from Super 7, the William Stout Collection. Absolutely thrilling. And of course, we do have Tim Sheridan, the Master Universe Revolution and Revelation writer. As I said earlier, he has written for multiple television series, including Master Universe Revolution, Master Universe Revelation, Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy, Superman Man of Tomorrow, and he is a staff writer on Star Trek Lower Decks. He's also working on a He-Man project. So guys, definitely, he's going to talk about that at MOTU Universe 2026. You guys got to meet him. He's an incredible writer. He's worked on so many different books, including The Green Lantern, Flashpoint Beyond, Teen Titans Academy, and Star Trek Lower Decks. Freaking incredible. And we are very excited to welcome Ken Colin, Master Universe artist. His work speaks for itself. The man is just freaking incredible. Look at Castle Hellskull there, just floating in the distance. Wow. He's Skeletor, the most powerful Skeletor in the universe, the most powerful Keldor in the universe, stands watch. That's his take on Scareglow. He has done Crowman for Brutal Realm, and of course his other wonderful works. You have to meet Ken Coleman at MOTU Universe 2026. He'll be there virtually. He's going to be coming to us straight from Ireland, and of course, as I mentioned earlier, he has a wonderful lenticular, which is just absolutely beautiful. And you definitely have to meet Ken Coleman at MOTU Universe 2026. We're very, very excited to welcome Ken Coleman to the event. And of course, did not want to forget the wonderful Melody Britt is coming to MOTU Universe 2026. We are super excited to welcome Melody. Don't miss out on your chance to meet the voice of She-Ra at MOTU Universe 2026. Once again, guys, I want to thank everybody for helping us reach $20,000 of a $5,000 goal. You guys smashed it. Thank you so much. And with this last month of late pledging, we're hoping to reach that final, elusive $25,000 stretch goal and open up the powers of Grayskull. Thank you guys once again. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you. You guys are the best. Head over to MOTU Universe on Kickstarter to support us. I hope you guys, and I hope to see all of you there. Everybody who supported us, everybody who became a founding member, bought a VIP package, bought a mug, bought anything to help support this event. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Oh, gosh. Let's go right back to what we're actually here for, which is to find out if Red Shadow will sell out. And according to this, he is, I believe, still available for purchase. So no worries about that, guys. Red Shadow is readily available. So not a problem. Hopefully we'll see in the next couple of days what happens with Red Shadow. But again, huge shout out to everybody who was able to pick him up. Congratulations, everybody. Last couple comments before we start winding down, guys. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure. Clint Michael, got it. Thanks so much. Absolutely, Clint. No worries. Mothman 46, hands-on, bloody from the trying to escape. Interesting. Geek Reviews, love this chat. Love the great community and everybody. Absolutely, man. I love them. I love all of you guys. Skeletor, huge round of applause. Thank you, Mothman. Extendar, can't wait to watch the streams. Skeletor, I wish Skeletor was on the line art instead of Lino. Still, MOTU Universe. You know what? You might see Skeletor on a line on artwork. You never know. Greg Martinez. It's been a while since I gotten a figure. Not going to be a member to buy a figure. But BTE, who is Red Shadow? Red Shadow actually was a concept sketch by Axel Jimenez for the Powers of Grayskull line, along with the Great Black Wizard. Mothman, I can't wait for November 30th. Stranger Things MOTU drop. It's going to be cool. Ryan Ventek, I'm a cosplaying as Exodus Lionum. Before or after he gets his clothes? Toy Monkey Customs. Did Joshua write the Red Shadow comic also? That is a good question. Why don't you check out Joshua Sky's Instagram and find out? John Brooks. Hey, gentlemen. Hey, Jay. Greetings from Ireland. Always good to see the great John Brooks. Don't forget to tell Ken I give him a shout out. There you go, brother. You can probably just walk over to his place and find and talk to him. You can probably just walk over there and tell him hi. John, come on. That's funny. Ryan Ventek. Usually Melody has Alan along with her. Interesting. I wonder if that's a possibility. All right, guys. Try to be subtle here. I'm trying to be subtle here. Guys, thank you again for hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure. Red Shadow is still available on MattelCreations.com. Head over there right now. Try your best to pick him up. He's a great figure, and I'm hoping everybody will be able to pick him up if you guys want him. And again, I want to thank everybody once again for supporting the MOTUniverse. In 2026, we're going to be celebrating Master Universe as it has never been, and more in the public consciousness than it is in 2026. 2 movies, a full theatrical release as well as a fan film. We have video games, freaking video games for the first time in like years for Master Universe. The Dragon Pearl of Destruction, and of course, toys. 2 different toy lines for 2000X. Master Universe for 2000X from Mondo, and Master Universe 2000X with Mattel, which is now starting to finally get pre-orders. Both of them are actually on pre-order right now. You can head over to Entertainment Earth and pick those guys up. Thank you again, guys, for supporting MOTUniverse 2026. We hope to see you guys in 2026. And again, if you are still interested in helping support MOTUniverse right now, we can reach our $25,000 stretch goal in this last month. We hope you guys will help us to reach that final major milestone, as it will help us open all of the gates of Eternia, all of the secrets of Castle Grayskull, more events, more guests, more of everything. Thank you guys for all your support, for all your love and support. We really do appreciate it. Last comment before I log off. Alejandro Valdez. I met Joshua Sky at Pasadena Con. He's an awesome dude. Yes, he is. And now you can meet him again, or for the first time, at MOTUniverse 2026. May 23rd and 24th, Memorial Day weekend, at Redondo Beach, California, the Torrance Marriott. We hope to see you guys there. Guys, Red Shadow continues to stay the course. And we hope and I hope all of you guys will be able to pick up Red Shadow if you really want him. Are you guys going to become a Club Grayskull member to see what's next for Club Grayskull? I know that I'm going to renew my Club Grayskull membership. It's only $10. Let's be honest. Guys, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. Please leave in the comment section below. Are you on Team Baboon or are you on Team Werewolf? For who is that mysterious creature in the Dwell of Souls? And what does that mean? Is Red Shadow a werewolf, or is he a baboon that can turn into a werewolf? Holy crap. There's something else we haven't really thought of. I'm sorry. A lot of people made that mention in the comment section. I just wanted to clarify that. Guys, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Oh, wait a second. Mario Bastianini, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Joining now? I'm sorry, brother, we're logging off. But please, watch the replay. It was so much fun. And Mario, always good to see you, my friend. Guys, I hope you're all doing well. Staying safe. I know, brother. I know. He could be anything. He could be anything. Guys, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey. Geek proud, everybody. We'll see you at MOTUniverse 2026. Happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends out there. Take care, everybody.